Hello, my fellow dweebs, and welcome back to my Infinity Train reaction series. We're about to start watching episodes 5 and 6 of season 3, but before we do, I just want to mention a couple things that I noticed when I was editing last week's episode that were fairly obvious, but for some reason, I just didn't catch the first time around. In episode 4, the cat made a comment to Simon that he couldn't beat her even with his whole army. And we've seen several shots of Simon, I think in episode 1 as well as in episode 4, with toy soldiers. So I don't know if after the cat betrayed Simon, he waged a war against her. At least that's what it's seeming like to me. I also couldn't help but notice in the debutante ball car episode, when they announced Simon's full name, his name is Simon Laurent, which seems French, which is perhaps the reason him and the cat bonded in the first place. Oh, and the fact that he called armistice during the snowball fight instead of a truce or just stop, I give up. Armistice, I looked up, is a term that's typically used in war. So I think something much bigger than I had ever anticipated went down between him and the cat, and I'm so excited to find out what it is. I have also made the decision that it is probably in my best interest to just stop guessing how things are going to come to a conclusion this season, because it is turning out to be so much more complex than I had ever expected. So these 2 episodes I'm just going to enjoy instead of trying to be so analytical about everything. These episodes are called the Color Clock Car and the Campfire Car, and let's get watching.
My legs are tired.
Oh, I was gonna say, they look a little defeated.
The outdoor bridge when we're almost home.
Okay.
No, Hazel, get up.
Okay, hey.
Guys,
Simon's right. We are
let's
too close
chill
to the
out.
apex to slow down now.
If something happens to Tuba, I swear to gosh, you guys.
Betcha I can take her solo.
No, Simon.
Is that a dare?
No.
Yes, you tell him, girl.
Welcome, friends and future friends, to the Color Clock. You can call me Roy, because I'm your boy.
Sounds fun, Roy.
A team of 4.
We're not a team.
Word to the wise, teamwork begins with 2 people trusting each other. Oh, spoiler! Oh, I've said too much.
What's wrong with Noob?
You can't trust them. You never know what they'll do.
Well, on that logic, you can't really trust people either.
You are a child. Even Bugle was more mature than you.
Oh, Bugle.
Yes!
Is that her kid?
Got it! Who's Bugle?
Bugle was my daughter. I'm lucky Hazel came into my life.
Why does something tell me when we finally learn what happened to Bugle, I am gonna cry waterfalls?
We need the clock to be green!
I went down a slide and it was fun.
Come on, Tuba!
Let it be known, I do not enjoy mazes.
She's seeing things that everyone else isn't. Oh, I see. So the green still exists even when others can't see it. Very cool. This was a great car concept.
One found us.
One doesn't care about you.
Just take it easy peasy.
My little...
I'll go back for Tuba.
Yes, Simon, doing the right thing. We love to see it.
Teamwork begins with 2 people trusting each other.
Are you serious? No.
It's fine. They'll be okay.
I can't believe that.
You never have to worry about that null again.
She...
Yeah, I wheeled her. I know you might not understand now, but trust me.
Hazel,
Wow. What is happening? All right, well, good thing I said that I wasn't gonna try to make any more predictions because clearly I can predict nothing this season. I mean, I knew that Simon had it out for the denizens of the car, but I don't know why. I just never would have expected for him to wield tuba. I don't know, I guess maybe I thought too highly of him because clearly that was like nothing to him. And he just came right out and told Hazel that he did it, which just goes to show how brainwashed he actually is, that he thought he was doing Hazel a favor. I honestly am in shock right now, you guys. I'm not even sure I can do a proper review. Dang, you guys said season 3 gets dark. You are not kidding. Okay, let's just get watching the next episode because I don't think I can wait.
What's going on?
Oh, she's a
What's on me?
turtle?
I don't know.
I want tuba.
She's gone, Hazel.
No! Simon's gonna kill me too! Craze, I'm afraid of the wheel!
No, he won't. We just won't tell Simon, okay?
Simon should be axed from the group after that. I know that's not gonna be the case because Grace and him have a history, but I am so over
Don't you ever
it.
take action like that again if I haven't given you explicit orders.
Are you pulling rank on me?
Yes.
I want to have a funeral for Tuba.
A funeral?
Yes, Simon, a funeral.
Do you really want to throw her in with the Apex when she's still crying over a null?
I guess that makes sense.
Good strategy, Grace.
Just say something about her and we'll pretend a bunch of annoying neighbors brought casseroles and be done with it.
I cannot get over him in these 2 episodes.
Right out tonight, huh? Or is it just me? Take her easy.
We're rocks, Martin. We can't swim.
I love it when you get angry.
No.
Uh-oh. It's so sad to see
Here?
all the denizens of the
No.
train experiencing life for themselves and thinking about how Simon can't see that.
Have the pretend funeral for the pretend person. But I'm waiting by the exit.
Tuba was really nice and protected me and gave me good hugs. She made me feel like I was warm all the time. But not that kind of warm that's outside and makes you sweaty. And thank you to her kids for letting me have Tuba, because they were gone and I needed her. And maybe now Tuba can be with them again since she can't be with me. Now I'm gonna sing a lullaby that Tuba made up for her kids and said it was
I don't think I can handle a lullaby.
when you slow down to listen, and you won't go amiss in chances to play. We'll always have tomorrow, my little lemon squeezy. You're always with me.
Oh, man.
I have to go to the bathroom.
Done? Great. Let's go.
Simon, you are canceled.
I'll even name a character in my book after you. A really brave one.
No one cares about your book, Simon.
Wow. Thank you, Simon.
Wow, she's so brave. Is that what I think it is? That was totally Amelia.
What have you kids been doing to the train cars?
I can't with this show! I need a minute or two to collect myself, and then we will do a review. Well, first of all, once again, wow. Infinity Train has proven yet again that it is so unafraid to dive into uncomfortable, scary subjects and portray them in a way that adults and kids can relate to. I think this episode shook me up so much because I would say my mom is the person that I feel closest to in my life. And so thinking about what it would be like to lose her, and especially at such a young age like Hazel, would just be devastating. And when you watch shows, you can't help but put yourself in the character's shoes. And so I was hit really hard by that. And also, of course, just in the way it was written, and having the animation of the denizens in the background and showing the way that life goes on even in the face of death. It was just beautifully, perfectly done. I also would love to look up an analysis of this episode because I think that there's probably different interpretations to the different things that were going on inside the car while Hazel was experiencing this. For example, the birds that were in the nest while Hazel was singing her lullaby. I think the birds that flew away represented Tuba, and then the bird that couldn't fly yet represented Hazel wanting to go with Tuba, but she can't. And that, my friends, is why Infinity Train is just on a whole nother level. If you took that moment a different way, please let me know in the comments down below. I would love to hear all of your interpretations and all of your reactions to these two episodes in the comments. As always, my fellow dweebs, thank you so much for watching. Be sure to give this video a thumbs up if you enjoyed, and subscribe to my channel for new reactions every week. And if you would like access to full-length reactions, early release to my videos, and a whole bunch of other fun stuff, check out my Patreon page, patreon.com/AliciaDweeb. And I will see you dweebs later.